At the Environment Agency, we're responsible for a whole range of people's health, safety and well-being. We want to prevent harm to staff, suppliers, third parties and the general public. Traditionally, health and safety has been a paper-based approach, managing risk in silo from other duty holders, struggling with large documents that can be challenging to use and which, before you know it, sections are missing or out of date. Today, we're using a more innovative approach to reduce health and safety incidents, one that is digital and is embedded in best practice guidance sponsored by the Health and Safety Executive and that follows PAS 1192 Part 6, a specification for collaborative sharing and use of structured health and safety information. The days where risks were constantly rediscovered and reassessed and not properly communicated forwards are numbered as we lead on the digital approach to health and safety. It will mean that data is more accessible, more standardised, and everyone has visibility of the risks, what's come before, what needs to be managed, and what's left to be carried forward by others. And there's better awareness about why certain mitigations have been put into place. Health and safety is being managed better than it's ever been managed before. Our digital approach to health and safety aligns the Environment Agency with industry best practice and further utilises the capabilities already delivered by DADI. All designed to ensure that we're fit for the future, maximising our digital data capability internally and with our delivery partners. Part of DADI, multifaceted information models help us to visualise data in many formats: 2D drawings, 3D spatial models, 4D time and programme models, and 5D quantity, cost and carbon. This is also enabling the modelling of health and safety risks and their mitigations in a visual 3D format, linked to both traditional but digital risk registers and the health and safety file at capital handover. These models can be used early in the design process and across the whole life of an asset, greatly enhancing identification of issues and mitigation of risks. A 4D animation can be used to review, assess and communicate construction options, hazards and risks. A visual representation of particularly difficult challenges is more easily understood by those who have to take responsibility and accountability for risk mitigation, control and management in both design and construction. And with data being assured against business rules as it's received by DRV, an information model repository, it's possible to review trends and dive deeper into risks and causes to better understand common risks and effective ways of mitigating them across our portfolio. Also helping us fulfil our duties under Construction, Design and Management, or CDM regulations, and feed back health and safety incidents against risk mitigation strategies. By taking a digital approach to health and safety, we'll ensure compliance, improve people's access to high-quality health and safety information, need fewer resources to produce mandatory documentation, reduce our carbon footprint with fewer visits to assets to collect missing information, and, above all, will ensure greater personal safety, directly and indirectly benefiting staff from the Environment Agency, its partners, and members of the public. It's a smarter way of working, and we're determined to be the industry leader in health and safety. Our digital approach to health and safety, managing risks and their mitigation, and passing these across the whole asset lifecycle will be a major step forward. Sharing data, saving lives, supports the Environment Agency's ambition for preventing all accidents and ensuring that the health, safety and well-being of staff, suppliers, third parties and the general public is not adversely affected during the creation, operation and/or maintenance of our assets.